Hello, young leaders. The short panel concerning the vision of Europe through the eyes of young people, meaning you, from VISEGARD group countries. Today we've got with us Zdenek from Czech Republic, then Frusi from Hungary, Adriana from Poland, and Alexandra from Slovakia. I've got several questions for you young leaders, and I would like to give your opinions, your feelings, your insights very briefly on several of those topics. So number one, and I would like Zdenek to begin, concerns the future existence of the VISEGARD group. So the VISEGARD countries are cooperating since 1991, first as a 3, then as 4 group countries, and the primary purpose was to join European Union. Obviously that has happened, and leaving for a moment aside possible areas of future cooperation, do you think that they can still keep going together? Because in a survey in 2015, it was said that 60% of respondents think that there is too much different interests to keep all those four countries going together. What's your opinion on that?
First of all, good afternoon, everyone. It's a huge privilege for me to be here. And regarding to your question, I think, and I'm convinced that there is a future, because as you already said, it's been working since 1991. Also, when we stepped into the EU, we fulfilled one interest, but still, it's been working since 2004, and we are still here. We still have a common interest. It's based on a common consensus, so I think it will prevail into the future. Definitely.
Okay, thank you. Adriana, what's your opinion on that?
I think that we all believe that the forum will be existing. That's why we are here, and we are trying to make the space and find the space for cooperation. We have the really now old history. That's why I think we will not destroy it. We just keep going with all of our ideas. And as we can see, young people want to discuss, young people want to cooperate. That's why, in my opinion, the P4 group will be stronger, and for sure we will be existing.
Perfect. Frusi, what's Hungary's position on that?
Okay, obviously, I have my own thoughts at some point. So based on my experience and my approach, I believe that the answer is also definitely yes, completely agreeing with my co-workers next to me. The thing is that it's been 13 years, so I don't think that we still relevantly asking this question right now, or I hope so that it's not that relevant to ask this question, because let's believe that we are still here 13 years after joining the EU in the same time, all these countries, and then we are here in a V4 project again, talking about cooperation and new ideas. But to go back to your question a bit, that at the moment of joining the EU, there were different priorities and preferences. Yes, obviously, we are still different countries with different society, different languages. We always had and we always will have different preferences. Although I guess that this is why we also, let's say, sitting right here to try to find those common reasons why we can keep going with V4.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And Alexandra, what young leaders from Slovakia think about that?
I also think that it will be possible and is possible in the future. And if we cooperate on principles like trust, like our tradition, like being flexible on new situations, we will exist and we will create, I hope, a new project in the future.
Perfect. Oh, it's nice to hear that you're so positive about V4. So going to my second question, and this time I would like to start with Alexandra. So what should be, in your opinion, the new areas of cooperation? And again, going back to this 2015 survey, 40% of respondents indicated energy policy, then 20% indicated Eastern policy, followed again 20% for migration, and 14% for coordination in the EU. Could you please comment on that?
I think in this time is very, very important issue, migration. I think that it's a very, very sensitive issue, and we should more discuss about this stuff, more to listen to people what what they think about it, and yeah, we should really take responsibility for it.
Okay, so we've got migration. Christian, what's your approach on that?
Okay, so I believe that this question is extremely tough, and I'm not sure, even though we have the numbers, I'm not sure that it's so easy to pick for the future any given issues. Why? Because even though, let's say that we young leaders, as everyone calls us now, we're trying to think about it, we will cooperate, but it's always based on the current government. So we cannot make sure that in the future our governments in the next 10 years are always going to agree in the given issue which, let's say, based on the numbers, supposed to be cooperated in. We have this completely periodical alliance with each other. That's why we are kind of on the peak of the V4 agreement right now. It's really hard to say. We will see that how the political issues and the domestic issues keep going in the separate countries, and let's hope that in more and more issues we can agree and cooperate.
Okay. Can I please ask you for your Czech Republic's opinion on the new areas of cooperation?
Yes. So regarding this question, I'm not really sure what should be the new eras of the new cooperation, because currently we are having the cooperation in the education, in the science, in the culture, in energy industry, which was one of the top priorities of the presidency. But maybe I'm not convinced we should cooperate more because of the migration issue in terms of the internal security, maybe border controls, and also we should have a common opinion on towards the EU in terms of the strengthening of the operation of the external border.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for your honest opinions, and obviously many thanks to International VISEGARD Fund, which got us here together.